Hey everybody, my name's Silver and welcome back for more Bungo Stray Dogs Tale of the Lost here in the channel. It's been a very good minute. In the last episode, we actually did do the ability battle, which was for the crime scene. If you did miss that episode, the link should be in the cards on the top right hand corner of the screen, as well as the description below. But anyways, before we do begin with more Bungo Stray Dogs Tale of the Lost here on the channel, if you guys are hyped and ready for more of that, definitely make sure to hit that like button for your boys, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime game related content. And now let's get into this thing. All right, so as you guys can probably tell right now, my rank is 30. We're about to hit number 31, and that's because your boy's been grinding like always. And we actually have 974 ability stones, crystals, whatever in the heck you want to call it. But the number is going to go down by 15 because we got to do the daily scout. Now, before anything, if you guys actually want me to summon on this New Year's banner, for some reason they ended up bringing back the New Year's banner. I don't know why. I ended up using my tickets on this one right here, which you guys can probably tell that I had 0 tickets left. I'm pretty sure when I first started I had 13. I used 7 of them, got the New Year's Dazai, which I will actually end up showing you guys, and then use the other 6 or whatever number that actually equals 13 and used it on this one, but I did not get them, so that's where all my tickets went. But if you guys actually do want me to summon on this step up banner to do a full rotation, it costs me 1300 stones. We're just a little bit like right there, so if I do end up getting that high, if you guys do want me to summon on this banner, just let me know in the comment section below. We can definitely get it popping, but if not, I will definitely go ahead and save and then just wait for the next banner, because I have no idea if this is a bait banner or not. But either way though, let's go ahead and go to our daily. Go ahead and get your stones, get your crystals, get your gems, get it all ready, because we're about to go ahead and go into this thing right now, baby. So y'all know the rules. 3 2 1 tap. You go ahead and tap away till your life contents, pull back, swing forward. I don't really freaking know, but I hope you guys get something good. If you did, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Let's get on with it. 3 2 1 tap. Another blue moon, so I definitely did not get anything with that, which I actually am going to go ahead and skip it. And they gave me the rare hero suit. Yeah, literally everybody has this unit. But real quick though, I guess I can go ahead and show you guys the Dazai that I did end up pulling. I went and got him up to level 45, which is basically just all of the whole little yellow ability. Well, not even ability, but the yellow training items that I actually got to use. That's why he's level 45 right now. But this is him. His leader skills, New Year's Feast, which light attack increases as the marble hits the walls. The max is 80%. Pretty freaking good. I haven't used him on a team yet. I just wanted to get him up. His art, like always, is absolutely freaking fire. Shout out to Dazai. And yeah, I guess that's really that. I really don't even know if the unit's good. The only thing I did see is his leader skill, and I was like, yeah, it don't look that bad, but I'm not going to use him on the team because I still like the 3 units that I ended up pulling in the last summoning video, which if you did miss that, you know, the links will be in the card description below. But all that out the way, we're going to the warehouse, all right? Let's get this freaking money, god dang it. These things starting to cost 10 now. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you're at 80. Okay. I gotta switch my team. Where's it at? This is it. Oh my goodness, I almost hit that freaking challenge button, boy. I started to bring the Yosano because I'm pretty sure yesterday for me was the purple day, which, you know, I guess I can say gives it away on when I was actually recording this. So if you guys actually do know, you know, when each specific day is, and you know, there you go. But yesterday for me was the purple day, so I decided to bring the 2 little units. But either way, we are fine. I do know, however, that because again, you know, it's been a very, I guess you could say, long minute from me in the last episode to my characters and their build up and their levels and everything to this episode. You know, there is a big difference from that, and I do know that I could at least say that both my Dazai and my Chuya, which is, you know, the first 2 characters that we do have in our little team, I guess you can say, they're damn near ready to awaken. I just have to get the rest of the stuff for it, and then we can go ahead and actually awaken it on screen. I actually think I do have the stuff for the Atsushi. I don't know why I called him the Dazai. Matter of fact, they're all at level 70. Huh. Before we actually continue, I'm going to watch this story first, and then we're going to go back and see if I can awaken him. Chapter 6, Part 1, baby. Let's see what you have for me. Yeah, a brand new episode. Let's go. Who is it? Kunikida. What are ideals? The answer to this question are infinite. He stares into the distance, his glasses removed, steam rises from a teacup on his desk. They are words, thoughts, the source of various meanings. However, if you ask me, the answer is obvious. The word written on the cover of my journal. The man puts his glasses on and takes the journal that sits on his desk in his hand. On the cover of the book, the word ideals is written in thick calligraphy strokes. He put the journal in his bag. My ideals. Everything in my life is written in this journal. My schedule, my plans, my goals. This journal contains my future. Crazy, huh? Kunikida stops at the door of the detective agency and checks his watch. I'm 10 seconds early. My name is Kunikida Dopo. I'm an idealist based in reality and a realist who chases his ideals. His hands on his watch strike 8. It's time. As he opens the door, yes sir, good morning. Kunikida, help! Atsushi greets Kunikida with a desperation, or with a look of desperation the moment he enters the office. What's going on here? Dazai is... And in the direction Atsushi points is Dazai, who is standing on a desk, beckoning to Kunikida in an excessively animated manner as he speaks. What is going on? Kunikida, this is incredible. Look at this. What are you talking about? Right here, look. Dazai points his fingers at thin air which exaggerated movements. The only thing I can see is your stupid face. I've finally done it. This is life after death. The path to the pearly gates. What the hell is wrong with him? Kunikida? I think I know. Atsushi stands with his book in his left hand titled Perfect Suicide Digest. In his right hand is a suspiciously colorful half-eating mushroom. My man out here eating shrooms? Oh my goodness, bro. The Perfect Suicide Digest is a piece of literature genius. Only such a book could show me the path to a pleasurable suicide through eating a mushroom I found in the mountains. He's gone and eaten a poisonous mushroom. That's the thing. He thought he was eating an instant death mushroom, but instead... There you are, you little rainbow beetle. I shall keep you as a pet. Kunikida! I have to organize my reports. It'll have to wait until I'm done. What? Kunikida ignores Dazai and heads to his desk to begin his morning ritual. Dazai jumps on Kunikida's desk, pulling his cheeks and disrupting his work. Kunikida, come to the other side. It's amazing. There are rainbow colored beetles and you can eat and drink as much as you like. And the beautiful women. Ugh. Kunikida reaches the limits of his patience and throws Dazai over his shoulder. Enough of this. Dazai hits the floor and soon passes out. How on earth are these two partners? The door to the next room opens and a Haruno Kurako steps out. Who? Oh, her fine ass, yes sir. Kunikida, the director has a contract for you. Seems like Kunikida is about to go on a mission, but before we yes sir, before we do go into stage 2, I want to check my characters and actually see if I can awaken somebody, because I think I ended up saving this or evolving somebody on screen. Yes, I can. Okay, I ended up getting all of these things off screen. Shout out to doing that, but I wanted to at least awaken my first unit to SR, or at least from SSR to SSR plus on screen. Everybody else, if we do end up getting them, I will go ahead and do those off screen just to go and save us a little bit more time. But because this is our very first awakening to a plus level character, I guess you can say, we definitely have to see what this is like. And no art change. Yeah, evolution complete from SSR to SSR plus. Crazy. So now I guess his max is now level 80. That means that, can he actually power up again? That's the one thing I do want to check. No, he can't. I do know that some units can actually awaken again to UR, but to get those units, you know, you're gonna have to be mad freaking lucky. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't really have that luck. But it's totally fine though, because we might be able to get it later. We might be able to actually get it later. For now, I'm actually gonna go and take this Fitzgerald right here, because we have been using this Fitzgerald all the freaking time. And whatever friend that is that I've been using, bro, shout out to you. Shout out to freaking you, because you've been saving my tail with that Fitzgerald. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Thank you. Yes, sir. All right. Damn. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really did forget that our characters are so beefed up, especially for this being damn near like early level, I guess you can say, that we're damn near like one-shotting everything. And the only reason why I say like damn near is because we're not really one-shotting everything in like the later stages. Because you guys do remember the last episode, we were like one-shotting everything, but it was like we had like that one boss that, you know, left that like sliver of HP left, you know. Or like that right there, what a perfect freaking example. Okay. I mean, they're all gonna just fade away after this one because I never realized that my units actually give me so much defense. Oh my goodness. I like that. I really do. So I'm guessing, I was about to say, he does still get his EXP. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Stage 3. You wanna know what I need? I'm kind of surprised that they did bring back the New Year's banner, but they didn't give us another like half off, you know, or at least like the half off the stamina or something like that. I do know that they did ended up giving it to us for the 3.5 million downloads, which is when I actually did first come into this game, at least on, you know, the channel. So shout out to that, and shout out to you all as well for helping us reach that freaking far. But I do need another one of those because I'm not gonna like trying to waste 5 freaking ability stones, you know, for, I mean, to get my max, which technically isn't really bad since you get 5 of them per like specific battle that you do end up doing, you know, for like the main story. I haven't even checked like the other events because I do know that there is a New Year's event that is out, as well as the one for the Tanizaki Junichiro and the Ryunosuke Akutagawa, I'm pretty sure is his full name. And I do actually want to do those because, again, I don't have both the Junichiro or the Akutagawa, but I feel like it would still be good enough to do it because, you know, the ability stones are there. And then we can also do the New Year, so that we can go ahead and, like, I kind of want to do it, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of want to at least start the New Year's thing on screen just to see how far we can get, you know. But that's neither here nor there. So if you see that video, then, you know, that's the reason why. But anyways, Dazai, stop lagging behind. Move it. Okay. We only have 2 minutes and 15 seconds until our meeting. Oh no, the end of the world. Is it really okay for me to come along? This is part of your training. We're investigating a series of missing persons incidents here in Yokohama. Visitors of Yokohama have been going missing one after another, right? We had a tip-off, an anonymous one. Apparently the victim are abducted and imprisoned in a specific location. An anonymous tip-off? I can't help but adore how shady that sounds. Even so, we can't ignore it either. Are we going to investigate the location? No. First of all, we're here to investigate the tip-off. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Any luck, hacker? Hey, Four Eyes, still obsessing over your diary? Kunikida, Dazai, and Atsushi sit in a dimly lit room at which Atsushi looks around in amazement. Should an illegal hacker really be talking tough to a detective agency? What would your late father think if you got arrested? Don't you dare mention his name. Anyways, it's not like you to be late, or on a date or something, or out on a date or something. No, I'm only going on dates with certain women. It's written in my journal that we will marry in 6 years. Huh? You have someone you're gonna marry, Kunikida? I will 4 years from now. Yeah. Is this guy a newbie? Oh, I'm Nakajima Atsushi. My name's Tajuchi Rozoku. I sell information. There's nothing I can't find out there's nothing I can't find out for the right price. Yeah, I guess that is true, you know. Did you find out who's behind the tip-off? The Azure Messenger. What? There was data floating around on the server. Now you're going to ask me for photos of the victims, right? Rozoku thrust a number of photos in Kunikida's direction. That doesn't make this messenger person the bad guy though, right? I mean, they've given us the culprit hideout and all. Who knows? I hope we don't get to the bottom of this just to find out they're working for the kidnappers. The Azure Messenger. I'd like you to investigate this further. I will if I feel like it. I've got a tropical fish to look after. The sun was already beginning to set over the city. Kunikida, Dazai, and Atsushi were standing on the sidewalk. Kunikida makes a call to someone. Great, we'll be waiting. I called us a taxi. We're gonna head to an abandoned hospital. Why are you taking care of Rizoku? What do you mean? It's not like you to give work to an illegal hacker or come all this way for something that you could have been handling over the phone. His father's dead, right? Are you trying to be a substitute? We came out here so the hacker could meet the kid, that's all. If you say so. The taxi pulls up in front of them. Kunikida sits in the front seat while Dazai and Atsushi take the back. The driver is one of our... Oh, my bad, Jesus. The driver is one of our informants. He used to be a stage actor. Unfortunately, it wasn't for me, so I changed my line of work. You made the right choice. I've never met anyone who knows Yokoma like you do. And on top of that, you've witnessed 2 of the 10 victims in this missing persons case before they disappeared. I wouldn't say I witnessed them. I just drove them between the ports and their hotels. I wonder if this is really a kidnapping case. There hasn't been any ransom demands. You sure these are people... Wait, you sure these are the people you drove? I'm certain. These are the clothes they were wearing all the time. Dazai quickly snatches the photos from Kunikida's hands. Ah, I see now. Look at the photos. Both of them are wearing glasses. This is a serial glasses kidnapping case. This is your kind of thing, Kunikida. There are victims who don't wear glasses. It's hardly a commonality? I think that's the word for it. Oh, what? I still think this is your kind of thing. I'm not letting that slip. Are you trying to say that I'm not needed unless glasses are involved? It was at that time the taxi suddenly came to a halt. What is it? We're here. This is the hospital. The hospital stood abandoned in the night. The atmosphere was eerie. How charming. It almost feels haunted. Don't start. Yeah. Oh my goodness, bruh. You know, the crazy thing that I actually do want to mention is that everything that we're actually looking at right now happens in the anime as well, which is, again, one of the main things that I do love about this game. And it's crazy enough because while I was watching the anime, or at least while I watch like a whole bunch of anime, I tend to try and guess like which episode is filler, which episode isn't, you know. But then you realize that this episode, the next episode, I'm pretty sure the one after that, focus on specific characters. Like, for example, the last episode. Every episode that happens to me, but whatever. For example, in the last episode, we ended up going on a crime scene with Ranpo. That was the, I guess you can say, the episode saying, oh hey, this episode is going to focus on Ranpo, his ability. This episode is going to focus on Kunikida. I'm pretty sure the next one focuses on, like, Yosano or something like that. I'm not really sure, but if my memory is correct, then that is the case. But again, when we get to it, we're gonna get to it, which honestly won't even be that freaking long. I mean, you're level 70, so I might as well take you. I'm kind of trying to like switch it up now in this episode to not take literally the same person every single time, even though I could just wax ass if I take that same person every single time. But I'm gonna try and keep everything, I guess you can say, different for now. Until we actually go through those hard ass events where we're gonna need, you know, the perfect team for it. But then again, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't even know if I have said perfect team for anything. And I like how you missed it by literally the biggest sliver. How could you, big fella? And of course, no kill. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine too as well. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to explain something, alright? Shout out to the friends in the Discord that I do talk to. They ended up putting me on to a music artist named Smino, and that dude has absolutely fire music. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, it's been stuck in my head for the entire freaking day. Like when I've been at work, the moment I got home, the moment I was driving in the car, you know, I've been humming that exact same song for hours. And I know I'm not the only person who gets songs stuck in their head and they just keep it going and going and going. I'm gonna take you, why not? But I know I can't be the only person that does that, right? I can't be. We all love music here. But either way though, chapter 6, part 3. Which I'm actually mad curious how many parts are on this episode. But Kunikida, Dazai, and Atsushi walk through the gloomy corridors of the abandoned hospital. The only sound is that of their footsteps. This is definitely creepy. I kinda like it. I feel so full of life. You haven't been eating those damn mushrooms again, have you? As brazenly as he said this, it was Kunikida who was at the back behind Dazai and Atsushi. You're not scared, are you, Kunikida? Are you afraid of ghosts and that kind of thing? I am not afraid of anything. Then get a move on. Fooled, in a movie like this, it's always been the person who carelessly goes ahead who becomes the first victim. Look at these footprints, they're still fresh. Suddenly, a woman's scream could be heard in the distance. Somebody help me! All three react to the voice. That voice! Was it downstairs? They dash off in the direction of the scream. Here we go, goddammit. What the hell is this? The three of them arrived in a room with a large water tank, a woman in her underwear locked inside. The water tank was sealed at the top with an iron bars preventing the woman from escaping. Water was flowing steadily into the tank from a pipe in the wall. Wait a second, let me move this over there. I actually heard that and I was mad confused of why, like I heard the buzzing and whatnot. The water had almost reached the iron bars and the woman was moments from drowning. Her eyes meet with Kunikida's for a brief moment. Drawing his gun and removing it in safety, Kunikida shoots out the glass of the tank. Dazai places his trench coat over the woman who sits on the floor with her soaked underwear. I'm surprised she lived that. Thank you for saving me. My name is Sasaki Nobuku. I'm a professor at the university in Tokyo. Does that make her the 12th victim? Did you see the face of the person who kidnapped you? I'm sorry. I fainted when I was in the station. When I woke up, I was about to drown inside that tank. Dazai, what do you think of this? I think Sasaki looks kind of hot. Nobuku was still on the floor in her dripping wet underwear, her upper body only partially covered by Dazai's trench coat. Be serious. I'm sure there are other people besides me who were kidnapped. I heard their voices when I was in the water tank. What? There's more victims? The three start checking every room behind the door that Atsushi opens. Kunikida, I found them. Kunikida and Dazai hurry to the room. The room was divided into two by walls of glass. Four men in their underwear were trapped in the room on the other side. The captives start pounding on the glass and screaming for help when they see Kunikida and the others enter. Is everyone okay? Kunikida moves closer and inspects the glass. Suddenly, something begins to pour from the vents on the ceiling. Get back, Atsushi, it's gas! Kunikida, you too! Hey, just hang in there! The gas on the other side of the glass grows thicker. Screams can be heard from within. Dazai drags Kunikida, who desperately tries to save the people, away from the glass. Kunikida! Let go of me, Dazai! People are not supposed to die like this! Let me go! On one of the walls was a security camera which was recording the events that unfolded. Let me go, damn it! Oh my goodness, bruh. Victims literally in front of his face, and the idealist Kunikida could not do a damn thing. I feel that one. I really do. But we gonna keep on moving, alright? Because we got more ability battles to do and more people to fight at this freaking warehouse, god dang it. Yo, that is a lot of yellow units. I'm gonna try and put this right there though. That was a little cool. Alright. Whatever, that's fine. I'm glad I grabbed a green unit for all you friggin' blue enemies that we do got, but I guess it wasn't even necessary anyway, so I'm sorry for talking. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my goodness. So, like I ask this dang question every single time I record, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully y'all day has been pretty good. My day has been pretty decent so far. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, since I do, I guess you can say low-key bulk record these, I don't really record one episode one day and then put that same episode up the exact same day. If I did, that would mean that I'd have a lot of time on my hands, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really don't. So for, I guess you can say, a breaking the fourth wall type of movement, today at 9 o'clock, I'm pretty sure EST, is when Square Enix actually streams E3. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time because we're probably gonna get more news on Kingdom Hearts 3, some news on Final Fantasy, and whatever in the hell Square Enix decides to bring. Actually, I'm pretty sure they might do something on Astro Chain too, which is absolutely wild. But I do know personally, I'm probably not going to stream it. I'm just going to go ahead and record my reaction and then put it up. And if you guys did miss my last reaction to the Dragon Ball Project Z, which is now named Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, link will be in the description below or in the cards and everything, yada yada, you know. Either way though, stage 7, and I'm gonna have to use a drink, and I don't have a what's it called, so I'm gonna have to try and use this 50% and pray that I get up to a high enough rank, you know. Because what is this? I got like 30 left. Can I actually grab you for a second? Yes sir. Okay. The crazy thing is because like last night while I was playing this thing, I kind of stopped like right before I actually got my thing up past 30, because it would be perfect, you know, if we were recording this and then we got like right there up to 30, and then we use our last one and then 31, you know, and then we get the reset, so I don't really have to waste anything, you know. That's the really reason why I did end up stopping last night. But if I did know that, oh hey, it would have taken me just like a little bit longer, then obviously yeah, I kind of would have kept on going, you know, just to see, you know, and get like that perfect spot. But I don't get that lucky anymore, you know. But it's totally fine, because I still have another drink to use, which ends up being like the half drink. And if not, then that's when I'm gonna have to start using my 5 ability stones and yada yada yada, and that's gonna be like the real pain in the butt, especially since your boy is free to play and I don't feel like buying any stones. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, I did really think about buying some stones, but the prices for these stones are some cheeks. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Either way though, chapter 6 part 4. What's going on? Victims of Yakoma missing persons case die due to interference from private detective agency. Atsushi reads the newspaper on his desk. In the newspaper was a large photo showing the victims dying in the gas and KUNIKIDA looking at them from the other side of the glass. So this is what the enemy was trying to do. KUNIKIDA was standing next to Atsushi. Do you mean the enemy was trying to set a trap for us? Perhaps. I should have done nothing, just like Dazai said. KUNIKIDA? Where is Sasaki Nobuku? She should be in the infirmary. KUNIKIDA opens the door. KUNIKIDA and Atsushi show a look of surprise at what they saw. Nobuku was in better spirits than yesterday, and she appeared quite attractive when she was smiling. Unsurprisingly, Dazai was sitting next to her with a big smile on his face. Oh, thank you so very much for what you did for me yesterday. If you hadn't saved me, I wouldn't be alive right now. Think nothing of it. And also for giving me a place to stay yesterday. Huh? Where did you stay? My place. What? Dazai, you treated me so well. For some reason, she blushes shyly. And there you have it. Yo, my man pulling moves, big fella. That's what I'm talking about. KUNIKIDA and Atsushi both turn pale and start to tremble. Is this kind of thing okay around here? With the one ability stone that we do get, and hopefully after this one we hit 31, because you know I got like a little bit more left to do. But either way though, I do at least want to let you guys know that from this point onwards begins a new episode. I did end up, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've low-key been in the mood to rewatch Bungo Stray Dogs, but it's kind of like the same thing as when I did end up doing the Saint Seiya Let's Play. If you guys did end up watching me do that, where I was playing the game and the game basically tells the whole entire story. So I was like, yeah, I don't really know if I should keep watching it or should I just watch it from after where I'm at. Like, for example, you know, I'm already caught up on the actual manga. To be honest with you guys, I caught up like a couple days ago in the manga, so shout out to that. But I already know everything that happens from here on out. But again, I don't spoil you guys just in case you guys are new to the series. But I ended up watching this episode from the last scene. I'm pretty sure that was like, what, part 4 or something like that, or part 5? But from the last one, when KUNIKIDA was on the grass, or the grass, when he was on the glass and he was screaming at the kids, you know, that was the end of an episode. And this right here, what we did saw, the last scene that we did end up watching, was the beginning of a very new episode. Which then makes me think that we're only going to have like 6 parts, maybe 7 in this one. The next rank is 49. How many do I have left in terms of stamina? Oh, never mind, we got it. Okay. I want to grab you. Mori Sensei. Shout out to you, big fella, the doctor, the god himself. I cannot wait to meet this man because he's the freaking GOAT. But yeah, you know, food for thought, food for thought, food for thought. Got it. Okay, beatdown is all good to go, which means I can pop beatdown in the next turn, just in case, you know, there's like 3 or more enemies. There is. Good. I haven't used beatdown in so freaking long because I never had the need to, but hopefully we can actually do something with this. Not just stay at the freaking a waste. A waste of beatdown. An actual waste of beatdown. I didn't even get to kill everybody. Yeah. Alright, yo. Oh, freaking right, bruh. Absolutely wild. Now I gotta get my beatdown gauge back up, which I'm actually, there's no need for. How many enemies? 3. Can this work? Can this actually work? That's 1. This is 2 right here. The more, do you do damage? You don't, you disable skills. Okay, that was good to know. That was actually good to know. And 3. Yeah, easy money. Oh my goodness, so many ways to get rid of the enemy. So many ways. Finally, the rank up to 31. Give me back all of the freaking EXP. Well, EXP. The stamina. Chapter 6, part 5. Let's go. Y'all already know the rules, god dang it. Y'all already know the rules. Dazai was looking for something on the internet. Kunikida and Atsushi were next to him. It seems that Sasaki didn't see the culprit's face at all. She's academic and faints on a regular basis, apparently. Which is why she fainted that day. But how did she end up getting abducted after that? Is that the kind of woman you like? I like all women. I like Sasaki though because I feel like she'd die with me if I asked her to. What do you think of her, Kunikida? I think she's a victim and a witness to this case, nothing more. I guess that's to be expected from you. Oh, it's Atsushi. Feel like doing some reading? About the ideal woman. Saying this, Dazai produces Kunikida's journal of ideas. When the hell did you steal that? Do you mean it's actually written in there? Kunikida's journal contains schedules, plans, and ideas for various things. Here, read this part. Whoa! Atsushi displays a vast range of facial expressions as he turns the pages. Surely this is too much. Kunikida reclaims the journal from Atsushi. Do you have a problem with this? No, I think it is extremely relatable description of the ideal woman, but he probably shouldn't let a woman read that, huh? Enough about me. We're supposed to be talking about the kidnapper. Has anyone picked up on anything? I have. The photos of you in the newspaper make you look quite handsome. Are you asking me to punch you in the face? There's only one problem with it. It's a nice big photo, so it would have been better if you were wearing the sexy pair of glasses. Hey! Dazai steals Kunikida's glasses and puts them on. Plain old ones like this only look good on someone with natural flare hair like me, you know? What do you think, Atsushi? They actually look pretty good. You only look like a con artist to me. Wait. What's up? Oh. Seeming to have a revelation, Kunikida takes his glasses back from Dazai and puts them back on. Let's go. I know who's behind this. My man Kunikida already knows. Shout out to that man right there, dog. He already knows who the freaking enemy is. Damn near like a rompo. I am not going to take a freaking SR. I basically misclicked. But I do want to take you, however. Is this a... Can I... You are the dragon head. Oh, you're actually from the movie banner. Okay, never mind. I thought that was one of the New Year's new units, but forgot to actually like look as deep into it. Shout out to this man right here though. That freaking movie was absolutely phenomenal. And shout out to this game for actually making an event out of it, you know? Best thing ever. I haven't really done the event. I haven't really done any, I guess you can say, like event, you know, other than just, oh hey, you know, defeat these on hard, very hard, normal, and easy to get your power-up items and your awakening items, you know. I haven't really done anything else, even though I did end up loading into one of them just to check out, like, what it was like. But again, you know, I still never actually, you know, did it. But I will do one later, though. I kind of have to, because these events in this game are actually supposedly fire and they really do help you out. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm in the Bungo Stray Dogs mobile game Discord, if that's the right term of it, and a lot of people that I've seen in there, because, you know, I think I've talked in there maybe like one time. That's just because I was asking them as well if I should summon on the New Year's banner, or was it a bait banner? Do they think, you know, like there's something, you know, better that maybe come out soon, or that might come out soon? And everybody just decided to say, oh, hey, go ahead and summon on it, you know, but technically damn near every banner is a bait banner. At least that's what somebody said, but again, you know, they may have been just joking. But I have seen some posts of the people in there. Why did you just move up to 11? Why can't you just stick at 10? Come on, bruh. But anyways, I did end up seeing one person in there who, or not even one person, but a whole bunch of people in there who actually did end up pulling the Junichiro and the Akutagawa, and then they did the events in order to awaken them like way more, I guess you can say is the better term for it. I was gonna say way better, but not really the right word choice, I guess you can say. And I feel like if I did end up pulling said units, I'd actually have like a reason to do those events, which is why I ended up using the rest of the tickets after I pulled the New Year's Dazai for said Akutagawa. I just didn't get it. And I do know that I do have more tickets. I do still have my rare tickets and my SR tickets, but I really don't have like a need to use them, you know, because I still personally think that, you know, the best units out of these games are going to be SSRs, SSR pluses, and URs, and I don't know what the hell is after UR. I don't know if there's like a UR plus or like a LR or an LR plus, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't really find a need to grind up an SR all the way up to SR plus for its stats damn near being as good as a very low SSR, you know. It's like, what's the point? You know, like if my box was trash, or if I ended up pulling every single unit and then I just got bored with the game and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and do this, then yeah, I would. But I'm not at that point yet with this game. I'm really not. And I realized that I didn't kill these two, but now you guys are dead. Is that it for stage 3 or wave 3? Because I've just been talking. That was it. Okay. So are we gonna have the boss battle soon, since Kunikida supposedly claims that he knows who the villain is? Chapter 6 part 6. Okay, never mind. I guess it is gonna be 7 parts. I like that. That just means your boy has been spot on. A taxi is parked on the side of the street. Inside was Kunikida in the passenger seat, Dazai and Atsushi in the back seat. Sorry for the last minute call. You said on the phone that you found the culprit of the serial kidnappings. Are you gonna arrest him now? That's right. In that case, we should get a move on. What's our destination? Right here. Huh? This is where the kidnappers happen, and you've been the one behind them. You gassed the victims when they got out of your taxi, and you kidnapped them. Wearing a gas mask to protect yourself, of course. Why would he do that? That's easy to imagine. For cargo. Cargo? To sell. There's a black market for organ trade in the underworld. He'd be selling them on the overseas market, so they would go for an amazing amount of Japanese yen, but he'd still make a fortune if he was doing it alone. That's horrible. Wait a second. If I abducted the victims using the taxi, surely the police who are tracing the victims would have picked that up on that first. Which is true, but no, because no one thought your taxi was important. The reason being that was the day after the victim disappeared, they were no longer traceable. When you found the right victim, you gassed him and locked him up after taking their clothes and possessions. That's why the victims we found at the hospital were in their underwear. Literally found this man out. That's crazy. You wore the clothes you took from them and impersonated them. You checked in at the hotels they were supposed to stay at and made sure you were seen on the security cameras. The victims were the same height and build because you were choosing passengers whose clothes you could wear. Smart as hell. A lot of them wore hats and glasses that makes them easier to impersonate. You know you could fool the authorities as long as they saw something that looked like the victims on camera. The last time they were caught on cameras, however, were actually when they had been already kidnapped. Ah, so those aren't said victims, it's just the man making sure that he's on camera as he walks in. That's smart. Really freaking smart. It was probably even easier for you to kidnap Sasaki Nobuku. When she fainted at the station, she was put into a taxi by a benevolent bystander who was there at the time. It's quicker than calling an ambulance to the station, after all. That's all just circumstantial evidence. True. He's got a point. What shall we do about this, Kunikida? You don't actually think I'd buy that. Let's make a deal. A deal? I'll turn myself in if you guys agree to my terms. Please take me into the protective custody of the Armed Detective Agency for 72 hours until prosecution can finish their investigation and a deal for witness protection can be made. What do you mean? I let myself get talked into this. I was approached by this new organ smuggling operation and they said they had something going and that we never get caught. So there was someone behind all of this. Tell me where they are. I don't know, but we've always conducted our deals at this central building in the port. I know the place. So why do you want the protective custody? One of the people I kidnapped turned out to have been Port Mafia connections. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. As the gunshots start, suddenly the taxi was hit by something, the windows shattered around him. It's the Port Mafia. Don't let them take me. Hey, I don't want to die. Then don't move. The driver gets out of the taxi and begins to run away into the empty warehouse lot. Kunikida, Dazai, and Atsushi get out of the taxi and take cover behind it. A storm of bullets follow them. Kunikida! My phone isn't connecting. They're jamming communications. If we lose the driver, we lose the truth with him. Dazai, go after the driver. Kid, get out of here and contact the police for backup. I'll keep the Mafia busy. Got it. Kunikida pen moves quickly across his page of its journal. Let's do this. Supernatural ability. Dobo Poet. Flashbang. The page Kunikida tears out quickly transforms into a large grenade, which he throws towards his enemies. A loud explosion and a flash of light follows. Now! Dazai and Atsushi take advantage of the confusion to make their move. After the two get away, Kunikida draws his gun and starts to shoot the enemy's gun in an attempt to pacify them. A black blade suddenly tears through the air, splitting the taxi in two. Kunikida barely manages to avoid the attack. Metal is weak, and so are the hearts of men. What about you, armed detective? You're Octagawa, the one and only. And Kunikida runs into the man himself, the big, the bad, the Octagawa. Oh my goodness, bruh. Crazy enough, even Kunikida himself said before in like the very second episode of Bungo Stray Dogs or something like that, that if you see this man run, and that Kunikida himself would run away from Octagawa. But can he still do that with the circumstance that he's in? Can he run away from Octagawa? I don't think so. I really don't. Even though How many of those did I hit? Like 4 of them? Could have hit a lot more of them, but I didn't. Crazy, ain't it? Anyways, I still remember like the very first or second episode when Kunikida was talking to Atsushi about, oh hey, run away whenever you see this guy, but he's still gonna have to fight him. You know, even though I do know, you know, what the hell's gonna happen next, I'm still giving you guys my thoughts like I've never seen this before. Gotta keep things suspenseful, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and use this real quick because if I can get this thing straight in the middle, I'm gonna blast the shit out of it. Like that. Yes, sir. I wish I could have just waited like a little bit longer, but I did not want to take that chance. And there we go. Gotta be smart with your things, big fella. Gotta be freaking smart. But hopefully we can finish everything before our stamina runs out. We have 32 left and we're going by 11s now. And I'm pretty sure the boss fight is going to be at 15 instead of 14 or 13, whatever the heck the next one is after this. So, crazy enough, again, we are going through 2 episodes of Bungo Stray Dogs other than like the normal one, which we would do. So we're making progress. We're still in season 1 though, but we're damn near like halfway into season 1. I'm pretty sure the moment afterwards we meet a specific girl who we have used on our team before, as well as a whole bunch of other people in their, I guess you could say, side story, backstory, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't think it's backstory, but their own little, you know, episodes, then, you know, we'll damn near be done. I'm pretty sure the last episode, though, was one of the best ones that I have seen for any type of anime. I'm talking about the finale of season 1. Because that was freaking beautiful. That's damn near one of the main reasons why I want to rewatch Bungo Stray Dogs, is because just to watch everything, like, open up, you know, just, oh my goodness. Let me stop. Let me go and pop you, by the way. Well, nah. I was going to go ahead and actually pop, Fitzgerald's ability as well, but there's no need to, especially if I have the, you know, the synchronized strike with it, the beatdown. If there was like any obstacles in the way, then sure, you know, I definitely would have, but there was no need. Shout out to you, boy, and shout out to this freaking water that I actually decided to bring next to me, goddammit. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of shit from that. I am thankful. That's my 5. Chapter 6, part 7. Oh my goodness, bruh. Let's go, baby. Kunikida avoids Rashomon's onslaught at the last possible moment and quickly fires back at a series of shots. The shots come nowhere near hitting Akutagawa. It appears as if he was firing haphazardly in panic. I have no need to devour what will not hit me. I don't take pleasure in killing people. The ramblings of the weak. The shots that Kunikida had seemingly fired haphazardly hits the water pipe on the side of the building. Water bursts from it, soaking Akutagawa. Dopo Poet. Stun Gun. Kunikida tears a page of his journal and it transforms into a stun gun. It switches on and he throws it. Or he switches it on and he throws it. Get back on your leash, dog. The stun gun lands in the puddle or the... Puddle? Yeah. I don't know why I said Alright, game. The stun gun lands in the puddle of water forming at Akutagawa's feet, sending an electrical shock throughout the body. Ah. Akutagawa somehow leaps away and falls into his knees. So the armed detective agency is not just a collection of fools. No wonder Dazai chose to hide there. At that moment, the sounds of a patrol car siren could be heard. It looks like we're being interrupted. So be it. We shall cross blades again. This is not over. Kunikida watches Akutagawa leave. Good riddance. I know my man was scared to death having to fight Akutagawa, big fella. Anybody would be. But either way, though, almost done again. I actually want to take... Is that a blue Dazai? Yes, sir. This Dazai right here, go character, go art. We ain't gotta talk about it though, right? So, your ability deals 12 times and 0 damage. Gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you got it. Let me stop. I'm not drinking. Oh my goodness. But shout out to Kunikida for actually being able to, I guess you can say, avoid dying to Akutagawa, because not a lot of people can do that. But Kunikida was able to outsmart him by shooting at the tank of water or at the water pipe right next to him, and then, you know, shout out to the stun gun, and then, you know, having Atsushi call the police. I guess all he had to do was just hold out until the police came, which then made the boy leave. So a lot of factors were actually put into that fight if you actually just decide to break it down. But, you know, it's all fine either way. What I want to do, though, is at least show off this ability right here. Either way, you'll die. Freaking crazy. And it does way too much damage if you think about it. And I damn near hit the same row, or the same row like 3 times, you know. A day in the life of a Bungo Stray Dogs Tales of the Lost mobile game player. A long freaking title, but I mean, you gotta take it. Gather 250 evolution materials. Hey, shout out to that. We don't even care about evolution materials. All I want is my boss fight. Come on, bruh. The boss battle is the next one. Oh, that's so different. That is so freaking different. Give me this Fitzgerald. Let's go. That is crazy. Because that means that I still have to use a freaking drink after this, bruh. Oh, my goodness. Well, I guess you got to do what you got to do, right? So, I'll be fine with it. We're almost done anyways. And like always, you know, I do apologize for the long freaking episode. Right now, I have been recording for about 50 minutes right now. And y'all know how I feel about long episodes. But the way that these stories are going and the way that they try and split them up into episodes, you know, It'll definitely take a very long minute, but for those of you guys who actually decide to sit down with me and just, you know, play a freaking mobile game, whether you're actually playing this game with me, whether you're playing another game, or if you just have me as background noise, I just want to thank you all so very much for it. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys are really enjoying this thing. And it was mad unexpected, you know. I really did not think that you guys would enjoy me playing a mobile game here on the channel, especially one about something that we haven't really, I guess you can say, like, advertised here on the channel. You know, I've never really done anything other than this game about Bungo here on the channel, you know, but I guess that gives me the drive to do more and the drive to actually put it out for you guys, because you guys really do love to see it, especially the summoning videos. My freaking goodness. But you know, that's another topic for another freaking episode, god damn it. But for now, after this man's gonna be done. I'm pretty sure though the next thing that I do want to do, if you know, the next ability battle will be kind of fire, you know, just kind of like depending on, you know, what it is. Because if it is what I think it is, then I'll probably do that one next. If not, then I'm pretty sure I only have like 3 days left for this New Year's event to be over. So if I do have the right stones for it, then obviously I'll go ahead and use that. I gotta use my last drink, but in order for me to get more of these drinks, I actually have to do the New Year's thing. So just as like a heads up of what might be the next episode. Again, I'm not really sure myself, but now that I think about it, we're actually fighting Port Mafia members because they're in, you know, the black coats and everything. Yeah, actually, they are fitted up. Oh my goodness. Talk about a suit and tie. That actually look kind of hard. I've never actually worn like a straight black on black suit and tie, even though I do know that they do have like the white, you know, like the white collared shirt, and then they got like the black suit on or whatever. But I've always wanted to wear like just like a straight black suit. I'm talking about black pants, black shoes, black shirt, black tie. That would be tough. That would be actually tough. And then I'm not even talking about like a black watch or anything like I do have on me, but if you have like a silver or any type of gold on you, then you wear that, you know, y'all know how hard that's gotta be, bro. You can definitely rock that. Anybody can rock that. But we literally just did way too much damage on Octagawa. But I guess our Dazai had the type advantage. And we ended up cleaning the warehouse district. But I want to actually see what the hell is next. Chapter 6, Part 8. Oh my goodness. Let's go. The driver's in custody of the police now. This is the building the organ smugglers were using. Dazai, Atsushi, and Kunikida stand in front of the building. The lower level was abandoned. As they look around, Kunikida heads over to one of the sections of the rooms they were in. There was a large table that appeared to have been placed recently with all kinds of equipment sitting on it. It looks like they've already moved on. The walls are scorched. This is where the Azure King blew himself up, isn't it? That's right. Huh? Do you mean the same Azure King from the Azure Flag incident? That's right. A terrorist who blew up a number of governments and corporate facilities. Yeah. When I heard the name Azure Messenger, I had a feeling there was a connection. I heard that the Azure King had blew himself up in the end, but I didn't know it happened here. He did it when the police had him cornered, right? That's right. I worked out that this was their hideout. I told the police. You were the one who found their hideout, Kunikida? But on the day of the incident, the police and the military were conducting a joint operation and the chain of command was in disarray. Only 5 detectives were able to move onto the hideout immediately after I sent the information. Which made things worse was that the Azure King caught one of the police movements and holding himself up in here with a bomb strapped to his chest. The results of a complication of orders was to storm the room, but what could a handful of detectives who were supernatural or who weren't supernatural ability users or special forces have done? They cornered the Azure King as he blew himself to hell along with the 5 good detectives. I remember now, Kunikida. One of the detectives who died there was the father of that boy, Rizoku. He was a good detective and a strong one, and he had a strong sense of justice. I was the one who told him about the police hideout. I sent him to his death. You did not. The terrorist who blew himself up is to blame. That's right, Atsushi. But even then, Kunikida can't stop himself from looking after the young Rizoku in the place of his dead father. Just then, an alert came from the notebook computer which was sitting on the table in front of them. What is it? Word appears on the screen when Kunikida touches the computer. It's a contract for the detective agency. It's from the Azure Messenger. I see. I think I know who this Azure Messenger is now. So, what does it say? The contract is to disarm the bomb. A bomb? Hundreds will die if the bomb isn't disarmed by sunset tomorrow. A bomb like that won't be easy to disarm. The materials in here could be used to make a bomb. With this kind of setup, it would be possible for the make of a serious explosion. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Don't worry, I won't let it go off. This time we're stopping it, no matter what. Yeah. Oh my freaking goodness. The next episode, we might just take on the very old base, or just the old base. 15 through 26. We have a lot of stuff that I do want to collect real quick, but either way though, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode right here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button for your boy, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime game related content. And I guess obviously, you know, in the next episode where we're just gonna go ahead and just do the rest of that, or what I might just do is just go ahead and do this event right here, which is the Bungo New Year's games, that one right there. And then again, if I do end up pulling the Akutagawa or the Tanizaki Junichiro, then I'll go ahead and do that. I do know that the Dashing Port Mafia ends literally tonight or tomorrow or something like that. I only got one day for it, so I don't know if I will do it. But if I do end up doing it off screen, I'll probably just do it just for the drinks, because you know I'm running out of drinks, and that just means that now I have to use stones, and that's just gonna be a lot of work. But either way though, I'm a dip. Have a good day, have a good night wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.